model, it has very strong predictive power when we make one change at a time, when we only shift the demand curve or we only shift the supply curve. It's a little bit more problematic when we have a few changes simultaneously. So let's just go ahead and practice that. Think about what happened in maybe the last 20 years when we've had both an increase in income and an improvement in technology. So we start off with an equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity, and now we want to make these two changes. An increase in income for a normal good will be a shift of the demand curve out. That's the first change. And then simultaneously with that, we have a change in technology, and an improvement in technology is going to shift the supply curve out. So we have both these changes happening at the same time. What happens to the equilibrium price and quantity? Well, we know what will happen to the equilibrium quantity because both these changes are encouraging us to exchange more in the market. The consumers want more goods, so that's the shift out, and firms are willing to sell more goods because of the improvement in technology. That's a shift of the supply curve out. So we know for sure that the new equilibrium quantity is going to be bigger. We've had a shift in that direction. But it's not completely clear what will happen to the price. The shift out of the demand curve encourages price to increase, but the shift out of the supply curve encourages the prices to go down. And what will happen to the price depends which of these graphs we shift more. The way I drew it here, it looks like the price won't change at all, but that's just a coincidence. That's just the way I drew my graph. Why don't you practice this? Try to make these two changes and draw a situation where the demand curve shifts a lot and the technological change is very small, and you'll see that the price goes up. On the other hand, if the demand curve just shifts a little bit, but the technological change is overpowering, then the price will drop. So again, the predictive power of this model is very good when we do one change at a time. When we do more than one change, we have to be careful, and we have to start thinking about magnitudes as well.